Hello and welcome to your Friday class. Today is all going to be about abs, keeping ourselves controlled whilst we use our upper half. So again, strength on the upper half. I'm going to be using weights. We're going to go 50-10 on each exercise twice before we move on. So it's going to be an 8-minute circuit going through, 16 minutes in total if you're doing the short version, 32 if you're doing the long. Okay, so what you'll need today, I'm going anything from 3 to 6 on my weights, and I have got a mat getting on the floor and a bottle of water. Remember to take water whenever you want to. Just enough room to move about in is what you need as well. Okay, if we're ready to start, remember if you really like these lessons, and I hope you do, then you just hit that subscribe button for me. Okay, so get ready to go. I'm going to go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, give me that lift up. Give me that squeeze down to the waist. Good, already using those lats underneath and my core to keep my rib cage down as I lift up. Okay, coming back, opening out those arms. Give me that squeeze in between the shoulder blades. I'm going to get a reach up and over, little reach. Good, give me that reach up. Now I'm going to do that reach across with the hip as well, That's it, just that little bit slower. I've already pulled my rib cage down and in, my shoulders down and in. Okay, let's get those working. Back with those elbows, pecs at the front, then elbows driving back, nice and strong. Good, get a little twist through the waist here by bringing the leg up and doing that turn. Good, I'm coming out to wide here, into a wide squat and lift. Good, just using that support system, letting your upper half do the work whilst being supported by my abs, by my glutes on that bottom half. Okay, I'm coming down on one side, pushing those hips out. You can feel that little stretch down the backs of the legs. Remember, pushing back the hips, keeping your back nice and straight. Okay, I'm going to get a little reach up this one and a twist. Just dropping down to the floor, get me that turn. 2 and 1. Good work, well done. Pushing those hips back, come to that tabletop. Feel that stretch down the backs of the legs, then back up again. Pushing those hips back and up again. I'm going to do one more of those. Back. And come back up. Okay, just opening those arms out. Feel it in the chest, opening it out, all the way up to the end. I'll just give a little roll on my wrists and then the other way. Lovely, good. And give me a little squeeze in. Getting those pecs working for you. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, give me that little shake off. Okay, are we ready to go? On that 50-10. On my first one, it's going to be a longish arm. Straight here, palm facing forward. I'm going to go into a lunge position, a lunge, and then a straight nice lift out to the side. So I'm using the outside of my shoulder. So bear that in mind. It's going to be straight, it's going to be long, so it's going to be hard. You're going to be doing it for that minute before we change over to the other side. Okay, are we ready to go? I'm putting that timer on in 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, lovely, good. Down to the inside without dropping forward and straight out. Lovely, good. Feeling it through the shoulders and then that lift. I'm dropping straight down into my lunge. Remember that bend on the back leg? We want that shin facing towards the floor by the time we've done that drop, and then that lift. Good, working it all the way through. Each one a good one. That's it, well done. Drop and lift. Three, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Okay, onto the other side. Palm facing forward, locked off at the elbow to get the most out of that lift. Okay, lovely, good. I'm dropping down. Give me that lift out. Go feel you nice and secure on the legs, and then get me that lift. Palm always forward, ends up just at my shoulder height here, out and up. Good work. Drop and lift. Last little bit now. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Changing it over to a heavier weight. I'm just using the one weight. I'm going to step out, drop down. Here I go. Step out, drop down. Come back up to the top. This is where I get a lift up and a leg out. Good. So just think about that power flowing through. And get me that lift. Good work, drop, and that lift up. Think about that upper half, especially down here, straight back with those hips like we did in the warm-up. Don't let that weight roll you over. I was going to be working full time all the way through, just a different leg at the top. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. So I'm going to step out to the other side gets the leg lift. Okay, ready to go? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Push out, come up, lift up. Good work. Drop, lift it up. Feel that oblique, getting that squeeze when that leg goes out. Right over my waistband, front and back of waist, to get that lift. Just straight out to the side. Up. Three, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Okay, we're coming onto our mat for the final 2 before we start that circuit again. Okay, so my next one, I'm going to pick up a heavier weight. Here, remember, hands up to the ceiling, feet back. I drop down into that space, come up, and I get that lift. And remember, it's straight up in the air with locked elbows. And remember, you're going to be doing this for 2 minutes. You get 10 seconds off in between. Okay, over your head, palms up to the ceiling. I get my drop. Squeeze up through my glutes, keep my abs pulled in, get me that lift. Good, so you're going to really feel this after 2 minutes of work in those triceps. Always good to work and get lift. Give that nice definition to your upper arm and lift. Good, so straight up, make sure it's not going forward. So I've just held that at the end of my weight there. Squeezing on those glutes as you come up, core pulled in, and give me that lift. So you've got that strong position to lift from. Last few seconds before we go again in 50 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, good work, well done. 10 seconds off, and we go again. Okay, so I've got that grip right. Okay, lovely, good. I'm dropping it down. Get me that lift. Up. Lift on that lower half, core pulled in, and then straighten off those elbows. Like every tricep we always do. And get me that lift. 20 seconds to go. Locking at those elbows. Up. Really feeling it now on those triceps. Make each one a good one. We've only got a few seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. And then I'm going to go down in a weight because it's going to be long on my arm. So I'm going back to that first weight that I had, which was my lighter weight. And I'm here. So I'm going to go out with one leg, out with one arm. Here, stabilisation. When I come back up, I do a little sit up to there and then back down. You can put the other hand behind your head if you want to. So it's about pecs, it's about core, then it's about your legs as well. Okay, here we go. Get ready. Straight leg, straight arm, they go diagonal, and then when I come up, I get that little squeeze. Also through my abs, that little sit up. The sit up is straight up, even though the arms and the legs are going diagonal. So feel it in the pecs, as you've got that arm out long. Feel it in the thighs, you bring that leg back in. But really it's that stabilisation and then that contraction all the way up to the top. Lovely, good. Down into single figures now. We have 10 seconds, we change over, and then we do it all again. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Just changing it over. So long and straight going out, and then come up, and you can do that little sit up as well. So keep that diagonal. The sit up comes straight through the middle, it's just my arms and my leg going diagonal. So lots of work to be done here by the abs and the arm, long and straight. So again, I can really feel it on my pecs as it comes up. You've got 15 seconds left. Last few now. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. I'm going to hold on to this weight where I started on my lunge and the straight arm out. Okay, here we go. Down to the inside here, up and out. Good, and get that lift. Good, up. Feel that drop it straight through the middle, then get that lift, that long arm lift. So the outside of my shoulder working all the time for me. Coming down into single figures, here we go. Up, good, and drop and lift. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Over to the other side. Getting that leg back so I can drop straight through the middle without any crush. Okay, here I go. Down, lift out to the side. That's it, good. Work that long arm all the way through. And up. Good work, drop, and give me that lift. Good, give me that lift each time. Up. Woo. Keep your balance. 3, 2, 1. Good, so then I went to that heavy weight. It's just the one. I'm stepping out on it, stepping it in and getting that lift. Okay, here we go, stepping out. Come up, lift, squeeze through those obliques to get that leg lift. Straight out to the side. So you're lifting that length of the whole leg, but I'm keeping my hips to the front. So I have to use my obliques And my side leg lift without using the front. Good, so don't turn it. Get me that lift each time. Up. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Stepping out on the other side, are we ready to go? Here we go, in 3. Okay, pushing those hips out, come up, give me that lift. Good, up. Lovely, out and in and up. Three, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Onto the mat. I'm going up in a weight, really working those triceps. Okay, here we go. Over my head, I do that drop, up and lift. Good, so we squeeze glutes. Think about those abs, bringing that rib cage down as your arms go up. And give me that lift. Three, 2, 1. You get that rest just for 10 seconds before we go again. So, wide with those knees, you can really squeeze those glutes all the way up to the top. Okay, here we go. Drop, lift, and lift. Good. Give me that lift up. Up and up. You've got 20 seconds left. Triceps going to be a little bit burly this time. Last few seconds. Let's go right through to the end now. 5, 3, 2, 1. You have made it. Well done. We're on our backs. And it's that diagonal. Okay, are we ready to go? 3, 2, 1. I'm in that diagonal. Now do that little sit-up. Good, feeling it in the pecs as I get that arm out and across and that leg. And squeeze up. Good, getting that diagonal out each time. Make sure it doesn't creep to being just above your head. That's where it wants to go. Good. Because diagonals are harder than that straight leg drop out, straight arm drop out, when we're in line with our body. Okay, up. Three, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Hand behind our head. Okay, here we go. Straight arm, straight leg, out diagonal, and in and up. Good, so just that slow out right straight with your arm and your leg. Last little bit now. Through to the end. 3, 2, 1. Okay, very well done. Those of you who are leaving here on that half session, very well done. You've worked through that 16 minutes of work. That's good. Challenging. So the others, stay on your mat because we are going to carry on. And we have this time, we have got a pike. I'm going to come up in my pike, down to my plank to get me that lift. Without my hips turning to the side. If you prefer, here and get that lift. Okay, up to you. See how it goes. Okay, 50 seconds on one side, 50 seconds on the other. Okay, here we go. I'm up. If you just put your feet out slightly wider on that pike, shoulder work here, come back through my pecs and through my core. And then I get that little pull back on that shoulder. Good. Make sure each time you get a good position, whether it's a full or you come down that incline, stop and then get that lift. Good. Get me that lift each time. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Pike into plank is going to be the same for my second minute. So really keep that core pulled in. Okay, here we go. Into our pike. Legs are just wide there. Down. Get me that lift. My hip bones facing towards the floor all the time. My upper half really having to work for me here as well. That's what it's all about, getting that strength through the shoulders, through the pecs, and then that pull back. Lovely, good. Single figures now, last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Okay, we are moving on. I'm picking up a bigger weight again. I'm coming up into a roll up and then a lift. So I've just got the one weight. I'm going to go heavy on this. Just the one weight. Feet out here. I'm going to do that roll up. Right into your bottom bones, that's where I get the lift there, and then I roll back down again. Okay, are we ready? You've grabbed up that bigger weight, if you've got one there, or do a set, you can do a set of weights on this one. Okay, lovely, we are rolling down. Coming up, sit right on your bottom bones, then give me that lift. Roll, and then roll back up. Get me that lift, right on your bottom bones with a nice straight back, up out of your hips. Give me that roll, and then that lift. I'm rolling through that spine with my zip and hollow on the whole time. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Then we're going to go again. Okay, here we go. Rolling down, rolling up. And going to get that drop. Coming up. That lift. Good. My second minute, making it really nice and strong, all the way up, and that lift. 3, 2, one, and good work, well done. Okay, on my next one, it's going to be a fly with a reverse curl in. So abs and your upper half working for you. So I'm just going to grab a set of weights. You can go lighter or heavier, whichever one you want to do. Got my set of weights here. Knees are up. As my arms go out into that fly, that's where I get the curl in to use my abs as well. Okay, are we ready to go? We are going in 3, 2, 1. Okay, out and I hold that fly, in, up and squeeze, down. Three, 2, 1. Good work. I'm resting it here for 10 seconds before I go again. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I get that width out. I hold it, I squeeze it in, I come back up again. Good, get me that squeeze in. Three, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Okay, lovely. This time we're coming up, we're going to be using our own body weight, and it is going to be a tricep press up. I'm going to do a tricep press up. My thumbs are always together, my hands are out wide, so my elbows have to come back this way, brushing past my waist, and then triceps to get back up, pecs on the way down. Okay, so here we are in that incline. I'll show you the first one. I'm dropping back, I'm coming up into a plank there, and I'm going to bring a knee in. Then I'm dropping back down into my incline, and then I go again, and I bring the upper knee in. And remember, it's 2 minutes of work on those triceps. Okay, so here we go. Thumbs are together, fingers are out wide, my elbows come back. That's where I really feel it on my triceps to come up. I lift, I get that squeeze in using my abs. Come up into your plank and squeeze it in. That's it, lovely. That incline, then that full. Down. Good, keeping that action nice and strong all the time. You're going to really tell on those triceps, on that pecs there. Get it up. Three, 2, 1. Well done. Just give it a little shake off, or take a drink of water or something. Whatever's going to work for you. Water's always good. Okay, here we go again. 3, 2, 1. I drop down. I come back up into my plank. Bring that knee in. So again, it has to come in quite low. So I have to keep my core pulled in all the time. Down. Good. Those triceps, really feeling the second exercise now on your triceps. That's it, good. A little bit shaky now, got 15 seconds to go. This is where it really matters, really working through that effort. Up, down. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Okay. We had the one weight. We were in that fly. We're back at the beginning. Okay, legs out a little bit further. Here we go, 50 seconds. We are on. We drop. We get that lift. So really working that upper half, that stabilising through the abs. Shoulders, then come back down and then get me that lift. Three, two, one. Good work, well done. Are we ready for our second and last set on this? Okay, here we go. Up into your plank. 3, 2, 1. We are on. Into your plank. Give me that lift. Good work. There. Keep that stabilisation and get me that lift. Down into low teens now. Up. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. It's the roll up, so I've gone with a heavier weight or go with a set of lighter weights. Remember that roll all the way up through that core. Okay, here we go. And we roll up, lift all the way up, and then get me that lift off. Three, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Ready to go again on your second go. Keep control of that. Roll through your spine. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Rolling down. I come up, nice and straight, sit up, then get that lift. Three, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Okay, the fly with the reverse curl in. Go 4 more minutes of exercise you've got here. Doing really well. Out, curl it in, come up. Think about those long arms, under control. Get that curl in and then that up. Three, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Now we're going to go again. 3 more minutes of work. You're doing good. There we go. Out of the arms. That pec squeeze in. Keeping those arms long. Just a little bit of a bend at the elbow. Three, 2, 1. Good work. Are we ready for those triceps? Our last circuit. Okay, over to your front. It's your own body weight. And here we go. Thumbs are together. Fingers are apart. I'm in my incline. They drop down past my waist. I come up. I curl that knee in without curling over my lower back. Dropping down, up, into your plank there, and then get that knee in. Drop. Up. Bring that knee in. Go lovely. Up. Knee in, 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. You ready for that second and last bit of your session? Thumbs together, into my incline, here we go. Elbows drop back, pecs, knees drop. Good, just get that knee to drop in each time. Oh, feeling it now in the arms. Good work. We are now down into single figures. Keep that effort, keep those abs pulled in, really help those elbows straighten off each time. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Finishing on that tricep press. Okay, good work, well done. Okay, let's sit back here. Let's do a quick stretch out on that upper half. Head rested on the floor. If you don't want to open your knees all the way, you can be up higher or down here. Okay, hands onto your lower back. And then squeeze and then lift. Get that nice chest stretch all the way through. Okay, lovely, good. Come in here, into that downward dog. Put your weight back onto your feet this time, so I'm taking it off the arms, and then I'm walking back with that. Then I'm going to bend the knees, and then I'm going to unroll all the way up to the top. All the way up. Good work. Just open out that chest again. Open it out. We've got that bit of movement. Lovely, good. And then I'm going to do that tricep stretch out, and I'm going to pad it up with a stretch out on my calf. So again, it's here, pushing that heel into the floor, then softening your front leg so you're moving forward but keeping your heel on the floor at the back. And my tricep working for me all the time. Okay, lovely, good. Stepping back, up, and coming forward. Good, lovely. I'm going to do that to tip forward. So again, as we started, you push it back into that tabletop, and then you come back up. And then this time what I'm going to do, from the tabletop here, I'm going to interlock my fingers and push through and round my back off and drop my head down and get that stretch between the shoulder blades as well and down the backs of the legs. That's it, lovely, good. Bend the knees, come all the way up to the top. Get that little side to side with your hips staying still. Lovely, good. Just a little swoosh down here, a little swoosh down, all the way up to the top, down to the centre, and then. And very well done today. I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed teaching it to you. Leave any comments that you want to, and I'll see you again next time. Okay, bye-bye for now.